Loverboy follows, as you might guess, a boy in love. Except now he's a man. Yoonho has always been in love with his next door neighbor, Jaeha. But they've been at different stages in life, and he's always been seen as like a little brother. Now, Yoonho is in college, and Jaeha is married, so things aren't looking great for our boy. But when he happens to reconnect with Jaeha, he learns that he's divorced. And Yoonho takes his chance and decides to start taking classes at Jaeha's art studio, hoping they'll reconnect. Jaeha himself is kind of a mess. He feels weird about being divorced. He's learning all of these things about Yoonho. He's reignited an old fling with someone else. Things are just complicated, and we are along for the ride as these two gravitate towards each other, but also just are really struggling to be on the same page. The story is stunning. Obviously, the art, I love the subtle colors in some of the clothing, and the sketchy art vibes really match just the fact that art is a huge plot point for this, but the story itself is beautiful too. As you read the volume, it slowly reveals each character's perspective, including how they interpreted flashback scenes differently and how it's led to where they are now. And it's just a really interesting character study. Yoonho is this great young character just sort of eagerly discovering things and so confident in how he feels. And contrastingly, Jaeha knows more. He has lived more. He knows that Yoonho is young, that when things happen for the first time, maybe it's just infatuation and not real, and he's protective of him. He's also been very secretive about his own life and how he chooses to share it, and not super open to being vulnerable, and is surprised by what Yoonho knows about him. This is very much a story about two people getting to know each other again, this time on the same terms. I was really happy with how this volume ended, and I'm really excited to see where they're gonna go together from here. Thank you so much to Eyes Press for sending me this volume early.